No, we just have to see how they're playing it at first to see how we're gonna react to it. If they pass the ball straight to the corner, I fly all the way out, then someone takes my man. But if they don't, they keep it in the short corner, then I stay in the low post, and then my man stays in the middle.
There's things, I know you've been working on that 3-2 stuff, but that's fairly sophisticated. There's a lot of things, a lot of reps you need to get in.
Yeah, there's a lot of fine tuning when it comes to that. That's not a defense that you can just go out there and just perform. So it's kind of like you got to really fine tune things and get the kinks out of it to get it how you really want it to be.
How do you deal with the frustration of every time you touch the ball, seeing like you're getting 2, 3, 4 guys on you, swiping at you?
Yeah, so it's kind of frustrating, but it kind of makes me feel kind of somewhat good because it kind of seems like people are respecting my game now. That you have to tune in onto me. But on the flip side, it gets annoying at times because I can't really give my teammates the ball how I want them to.
Derek, do you think this team has at least taken strides since Kansas being able to hang around in that first half and kind of came out with a lot of intensity from what it seemed like?
Yes, sir. You can see every game where I know on the scoreboard it might not show us, but it's little things that we're fighting through and we're getting through that we didn't used to fight through and get through at the beginning of the season. So I feel like with that said, we're going to keep fighting through adversity and, we're never going to hang our heads.
Another great game from Lamont. Do you think he's starting to find more of a rhythm from what you've seen offensively?
Yes, sir. Lamont, he's a premier shooter. So, if we just get Lamont comfortable and get his feet up under him so he can, get his set shots, I feel like we'll be all right. But yeah, Lamont, he's a really good player. So he's a good player on anybody's team, to be honest.
Derek, talking with Coach Huggins through the season, sometimes he's indicated that maybe you had some catching up to do with having missed the time at the beginning of the season. And where would you say you're at with that, and what sort of things is it that you work on to try to close that gap, I guess?
I'll say I'm probably at 75% right now. As I'm getting fully back, knowing everything. If there's some things I really don't know, I won't necessarily not know, but it's if this goes wrong, what would you do? That's where I'm really starting to figure out how to go about that. So I'll say I'm making strides, but there's also room for improvement.